The new economy continues to demand more skilled workers to remain globally competitive. To meet this demand, educational institutions are heavily focused on technical skills training. Governments respond to this by investing millions of dollars to modernize educational institutions to match the technologies companies use to produce their goods and services. Often, access to funding is regulated through industry-recognized credentials. This results in a significant rise in educational institutions adopting industry credentials to demonstrate their alignment to industry demand. At first glance, it seems like we are moving in the right direction. But despite these efforts, there is still a huge gap between the skills industry demands and the skills students graduate with. Students are earning industry-recognized credentials without the skills industry demands. The three biggest factors contributing to this problem are a lack of commitment to the credentialing formula, misalignment between industry standards and curriculum, and a lack of reliable data from the outcomes of credentialing. Smart Training Solutions, or STS, is both a framework and technology that addresses the most challenging aspects of credentialing. First, we need to visualize the formula for an industry-recognized credential that is competency-based. As you can see, a credential equals performance plus knowledge. Notice the formula does not include the training process. Yet many credentialing bodies accept completed lab activities during the training process as demonstrated performance. Performance is demonstrated, but not independent of training. Consequently, true performance cannot be measured for students, the instructors that delivered the training, or the training program itself, even with industry alignment. Now, let's consider how standards are developed. Industry standards are often defined by knowledge requirements and competencies, or tasks, that an individual must be able to perform independently. But what is the right mix of tasks for a job? And how do we know if the list is comprehensive? The answer to these questions will vary by company, making it almost impossible for industry agreement. STS solves this challenge by starting with duty-based standards. Duties are defined by statements of responsibility, and each responsibility houses a list of relevant task-based standards. Industry duties define what industry professionals can agree on, and tasks are selected based on company-specific workplace activities. This link between responsibilities and tasks ensures every organization is training toward the tasks needed for the industries in the area, resulting in standardization and customization all at the same time. STS integrates with NIM's Interactive Standards Viewer, or ISV, a public repository of industry-recognized duty-based standards for quick and easy industry alignment. To begin, simply import a job role from the ISV, adding additional statements of responsibilities to industry duties, and writing additional proprietary duties as needed. You can also choose to import a performance measure, or PM, with your job role. A PM is an assessment facilitated outside of the training process to validate if an individual can independently perform the duties of an industry-recognized job role. PMs include a blend of workplace activities that an individual will perform on the job. Each activity includes relevant duties. Activities do not always demand every duty within a job role. Characteristics that describe assessment conditions, such as equipment and materials. A comprehensive list of tasks. Tasks are selected from the duty warehouses. Task lists chunked in the natural flow of work. This defines how students and evaluators interact during the evaluation process. And resources to facilitate the assessment. NIMS offers a portfolio of turnkey performance measures to support educational institutions. Individuals who satisfy our PMs and a related knowledge assessment earn an industry-recognized NIMS credential. And with STS, every organization has the option of developing their own PMs. After finalizing your PM, You can connect training materials to each task, such as curriculum, lesson plans, training aids, and more. And when industry standards change, you are notified. If you accept the change, STS Technology will provide you with awareness of any content impacted by the change within your organization and inventory it for you, keeping your program dynamically updated and evergreen. By staying true to the credentialing formula, STS empowers you with reliable data to visualize patterns of performance for all stakeholders, students, instructors, and the training program. The Smart Training Solutions framework and technology is designed to tackle the most difficult parts of credentialing. It empowers you to capitalize on the true value of adopting industry-recognized credentials, keeps your training program aligned with industry standards, and measures true performance of all stakeholders. Learn all of this and more by visiting www.myststech.org.